fuck it, we'll do it live, right? And what that guy said. Hello, everyone. I know there's no one in here yet, but this is for you assholes that missed it. Or I know how it is. This is for you guys that are just now clicking on the video, because some of you guys don't get to catch it right when I do it because of my time schedule. I don't know if anybody else happens to be live streaming at the moment. Yeah, hope not. Hope nobody else is live streaming at the moment, because I was going to do it earlier and I seen that Chevy Cheeseburger was live streaming, so I didn't want to step on his toes, so I just joined watching his live stream. But how is it going, everyone? Today is the kickoff of the day. What's up? What's up, guys? Today's how'd it go? Click that overhead light on for me. Hold on one second, guys. She don't want to be on camera.
I don't.
Okay. Needs a little more coverage on the roof. Sides look good though. See how those sides are? Mm-hmm. That's how you want the whole car to look along that bottom. That's pretty good. Good deal. Alright guys, what's going on? It's my girlfriend. She also builds too. Oh yeah, everybody's leaving now. I guess it's just badass bow tie in here. Yeah, I know, right? What, is it raining? Somebody sent me a photo again. I can only imagine who that is. Somebody's been sending me a lot of photos. But okay, guys. Oh, the photos are they never stop. They never stop. Hey man, how's it going? I'm gonna let a few more people get in here before I ramble on. Been working on, this is not really a build update on my stuff. This is the kickoff day for what we got going on. Hey man, how's it going? Hey man, a lot of people getting in here. Good. Well, today is the day. It is the kickoff to the Street Outlaws build, co-hosted by me and Fast Jimmy 71 at the Chicken Grease Garage, as a tribute to CT Speed Shop. Now, put your videos up. You can build a car like from the TV show, or you can do whatever, as long as it's some sort of street rod race car. Long-term build. Not really a end date on this. This is a tribute build to CT as well as a Street Outlaws build, and we want everybody to do the best they can do on the build. So I'm going to show y'all my entry, which it's just been hitting at me. I've seen this. It's been getting me. Truth be told, I'm probably not going to like the damn thing. But here it is in its bags. Been sealed since the 80s. Oop, one of the headers fell off. It's alright. Cool wheels. Alright guys. It's been sealed since the 80s. Let's go on and crack this fucker open, huh? Let's see what we got. We'll try to cut this the best way I can. There we go. Alright. Good year. These older kits smell different. Okay, there we go. There's the body. And man, is it purple. Wow, it's got some damage that you couldn't see. Look at the roof there. Look at all the damage on that roof. All that can be fixed. Every bit of that can be fixed. We pull this. I don't think there's too many loose parts hanging in the bottom of the bag. Let me ease it on out here the best I could. Good you can make it, sir. Let me pull this down. You lose some of these parts of these older kits, like these little Oldsmobile taillights. You can kiss that shit goodbye. Okay, here's the chassis. Wow. I thought that this would just be a copy of some of the other Pro Streets of that era. It's not. There's your chassis. Don't know what that is, but engine block, looks like a dash panel, nice seat, distributor, and all that stuff. Then you got it's all your roll cage parts, separate roll cage for the chat. That's awesome. That means you can do a lot of stuff with this kit. Little bit of flash on it, but this thing was done in like 1989, 1990, something like that. Rear wing, pretty detailed. Some more roll cage parts. Your hood scoop, hood, some engine parts, rear end, batteries, coilover shocks. Wow, some fuel lines and such. Some really cool stuff that can be added to here. So here's a little fuel block right there. That's really cool. Yeah, I didn't realize that the kit was damaged, but that's okay because it's just the top of the body here. And I don't know, man. It looks like it was sitting on something or some kind of chemical got on it because it was never opened, so it's not glue or anything. And it got it on the top of the fender there too, but I'll be able to fix all that. Okay, let's move on to decals. What's up? Ah! I built every one of these but that purple car growing up. Look at that. I never built that, but I built every one of those growing up. I love that kit if I could ever find it again. Alright, here's the decals for the super clean car. Looks to be pretty good decals. Clear parts. And this kit seems to have a lot of them. Well, not a lot of them, but just a lot of black to be painted on it, you know. It even has to go up over this hoop here. Yes, I still have the paint stuck in my fingernails, or in that one nail. It's just that one nail. But it has street tires or strip tires. So I'm not sure where I'm going to go with that, street or strip. We'll see. But this is my entry for the tribute to CT. I'm going to try to find the purple, because basically what I want to do is kind of a nod to all of us. I mean, how many of us have had to dump our stuff in purple power because we done screwed up the paint job? That's pretty much about all of us, you know what I mean? So I'm going to try to find the proper purple, even if I got to go a duplicolor route or have somebody mix it for me. And I want to spray it this color, you know, and really detail it out. Use metallizers, dechrome the stuff, because there was no chrome on the actual car, and use demetallizers and or metallizers and stuff like that. I'm really excited about it. So I got that there. Been doing a little work on my truck this morning. Just getting the decal situation took care of before the clear, you know. Also, I have to make a bed cover for the back of this thing because the real truck had it. But yeah, somebody was saying not to put the 572 valve covers on the truck because they didn't have those back then. They didn't. I'm mainly doing it for the shape of the valve cover because they had that shape back then, but they didn't have the aluminum with the fucking 572 and all that written on it. I'm mainly doing it so when people look underneath the hood, they can tell that it's got a 572. It's mainly user error, you know, or you know, user error. Where the fuck did that come from, user error? What we got here? I wanted to start my roll cage. Had to start my roll cage. Well, good luck on the roll cage, Bubba. too dark. The plum crazy purple or plum purple is too dark from Chrysler. Let's see, I'm just going back reading these comments right quick, guys. Yeah, well, the only color plastic I care about is red. Red and gold plastic seems to be extremely brittle. They get really brittle with age. But I like if you get a black car. If you get a black car, that way, if you're one of those guys like me that likes to constantly clean your panels, if you score through the panel lightly, it looks like a panel line. It goes black, and you don't have to put no paint in it at all, and it looks killer. Looks killer from Manila. But also, today's program is brought to you once again by Red Bull. Every day is brought to you by Red Bull, for me anyway. That is. But I'm anxious to see you guys' videos for the Street Outlaws build. What's up with that Nova? I sold it. Give me a second, I'll show you. Sorry guys, it's hot. So, I was thinking about doing a little bit of clear on it today, but it's not the right moisture in the air. It's not the right moisture in the air for that. There you go. There's the Nova. This is before clear. So it's gonna be, this is before wet sanding. I'll lightly wet sand it before I clear it. Not sure if I'm gonna put any decals on it. You know, not real sure about that just yet. Well, take it easy, brother. Nonetheless, sugar-free. But you're building your puller. Hey, check this out, man. The CT build's a long-term build. This is the Street Outlaws build. The second annual Street Outlaws build. But this year, it's a tribute to CT. And CT's a very slow builder. He crawls. He builds like molasses, and he's a perfectionist. So it's a long-term build. So if you want to get in it, whenever you finish that other stuff, get in it. It's okay. This is not the deadline to put your video up, or you don't get to do it. This is just the day that it starts. Anybody that wants to get in it can start their video now. It's fine. I'm gonna make another group page for the tribute to CT, and this is also co-hosted by Fast Jimmy 71, the Chicken Grease Garage. Man, how's he say it like that? I'm a chicken grease junkie. I came up with that, by the way, chicken grease junkie. That was my idea. Jimmy's girlfriend's in here. Ask her, she'll tell you. But it's co-hosted by Back Bay Scale Customs and Chicken Grease Garage. Second annual Street Outlaws build tribute to CT Speed Shop. That is a freaking mouthful. That is a mouthful, I'm telling you. But it should be very interesting. If you want to get in it, by all means, get in it. Have fun with it. It's just a long-term build type thing. So, I mean, I've got tons of builds. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 6, and more than that, actually. Going on right now. Yeah, it's peace and chicken grease. Yeah, I know. But no, I came up with the chicken grease junkie thing. He says we were messing around with it one day. It was pretty funny. But that cat's blowing my mind. But all right, back to what I was saying. I got like 6 builds, 7 builds going on right now. I'm just slowly finishing them up as I go. And let's see, that's That answered my question. Hell, cool. But I'm still going to get in it. It's a long-term build. My idea for the build I'm going to do for CT is I want to get the correct fuel fittings. I want to get the correct fuel line. I want to get all the correct things that made that car cool. Oh, it's Jimmy. It's got a picture of your girlfriend there. That's why I was it's me, fool. Man, you've changed your thumbnail. Wow, I didn't know you wore the glasses. I didn't know you wore glasses. But what the hell? Jesus, look at this thing. What are you doing? You just gonna hop in here and just hang out with me? Is that what you're gonna do? This is Egg Roll, everybody. So I guess Egg Roll's gonna hang out with me now. What are you doing? Did you see I'm doing a video here? I'm busy. It don't really matter to you, though, does it? Does that matter to you? I'll tell you what. Go do what you're gonna do. Go do what you're gonna do, Egg Roll. I bequeath thee to you. Or he's gonna go to sleep beside me. That's cool. Okay. Your phone is charging. The glasses make him look younger. But that was my. Don't do that, cat. But yeah, put your videos up. Get ready. I'm gonna start a Facebook page for it, maybe today or tomorrow, and try to get if Jimmy, if you can get a picture of CT's logo or something like that, send it to me so I can kind of put it on the page itself to kind of add to it. Yep, I stole the neighbor's pussy. That's exactly what happened. Poor little cat. But yeah, man, that's my entry video. If y'all have any questions about it, go ahead and ask me now. So I can let you guys know if there's anything that you need to know. I'm excited about it. I went to my local hobby shop yesterday, and it was kind of disturbing. There was models, and they got a new owner, and they turned it into a half smoke shop, half model shop. And all the models, the award-winning models and stuff that were built over the years and placed in the cabinets, and these things have been in magazines and stuff like that. I'm paying for my stuff, and they took them out of the case and threw them up on the counter behind them, and they got a bunch of stuff piled on top of them. I could not believe that. You know, and I explained that to the guy with the cars were, especially one of them that I've been looking at for years. Oh, I didn't know that. I better you better do something with it. Just give it to me, you stupid doofus. You know, but that's how it goes, man. That is how it goes. Freaking people have no respect for the cars. No respect for the cars. That car sat in that cabinet for 20 years, and then, you know, that happened. And that's what worries me about my stuff. That's what's going to happen whenever somebody else gets their hands on it. Yeah, that's what she said. I don't know what she said there, Bubba. Yeah, it really pissed me off. To be honest with you, it really did. It just pissed me off. Made me very angry that they were doing that. But yeah, I'm not sure with that Nova that I'm working with Jimmy, if I'm going to put any decals on it or not. The paint's in really good shape. It laid out well. There's a couple of little scratches you can see through the paint, but once the clear hits it and it gets buffed and polished, you'll never see those. I'm debating on putting some decals on there. You know, if I was to put some on there, it would be some sponsor decals. I'm not real sure how I'd want to do it. take it easy, man. Be careful driving. But not sure where I'm gonna go with it. I don't have a bunch of decals to choose from, and I don't want to slam it out like the last car me and Jimmy did. We did a gasser, and I slammed it out with as many decals as I could find. I can't believe I put that many decals on it, but I'm gonna be a little more conservative with this particular car. I may put them in the side windows. I may put some sponsor stickers in the side windows because that would be more or less where they would put it. It would just be easier to put them there. Thank you. Let me see.
Look at it on coat.
Pretty good. Pretty good. There you go.
Okay.
Carry on. You need another glove?
I saved it.
Okay. That's my girlfriend. She painting. What are you doing, egg roll? Look at this one. Look at this one.
So cute.
I'm trying to do stuff and she's right there. It's cross-eyed too. But anyway, I don't want to take up too much of you guys' day. I understand you guys are busy and trying to do things. So I'm just trying to get on here a little bit every day and chat. Come on, cat. Get on here and chat a little bit with you guys. This is the beginning of the CT's Tribute Build Street Outlaws second annual. Yes, you sent me those pics. I get them every time you send them. They're right now on the bottom of my screen. I haven't looked at them yet. There's the Godfather. Godfather, am I subscribed to you? I may be. I may be. But you gonna get in this build, Godfather? I think you need to. I think you need to get into it and post some videos. That's what you need to do. Mia, what you doing? Now I got another cat over here. But yeah, man, get in there and post some damn videos. I'm gonna try to start to get some assembly done on this truck. Oh, and there is a new Facebook page for the monster truck build. You can't keep me out. That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear. Hell yeah. There is a new Facebook page. I deleted the other page for the monster trucks because it wasn't a group page. It was like a personal page. Jimmy's going to do another live video in a bit to kind of follow up on this. But the other monster truck page was like a personal page, so nobody could see the posts that were being made to it. So I went ahead and deleted it. I made another one. It's monster truck and tractor pull build on YouTube and it is a group page. You have to be submitted, and then I'll approve you for the monster truck thing there. Some good builds going on. Chaz Customs is doing a Henry J. He's calling it Old Henry or Dirty Henry or whatever it is, Dirty Sanchez. He's got some kind of weird name for it, and he's doing it, and it's kind of a cool concept. Jimmy will probably be posting his earlier or later. He hadn't got to work on his yet. There's Badass Bow Tie 572. I think that's the whole name he's got there. He's doing a couple of things that's really cool. So if you guys could find that Facebook channel or that Facebook page, ask to be a member and I will approve you guys so y'all can get all the updates. You out of here? Alright, be careful. Egg roll, you going with her or you staying here? Anyway. 30 cents. Yeah, it just kind of comes out. I can't help it. It's just this filthy freaking mouth I got. But yeah, that's going on good. And like I said, man, the CT build's going to be cool. I keep wanting to go to different cars maybe, but this thing just keeps jumping back at me. Just for the whole added thing of super clean and how much super clean we all have to use, depending. And the tribute to CT and the Street Outlaws thing, it just fits everything. If you ask me, it fits all the parameters for me. It must be built, and it must be built like this with the super clean on it, because that's the nod to everyone in the model community for me. Now I wish it said Purple Power, but this is the precursor to. I'm losing views here. What you want me to do? Show my tits? I gotta show my tits to get views. So what I got to do? I can show my pussy. Well, I already did. Never mind. And I didn't get any views either, so what you gonna do? Gotta go. Alright, badass bow tie. Be careful. Yeah, he's driving right now, man. I can tell you that. He's constantly driving. He's on the road. He may be headed back home now, but during the week, he's trucking. Eastbound and down, loaded up and fucking. But like I say, if y'all have any questions and I don't get to answer them here. Only if your nipples are hard. Well, at least that's you know what you're talking about. Because I agree. But if you have any questions that you miss here, Fast Jimmy will sum it up in his live stream he's fixing to do. Now, how this basically works is me and Jimmy are co-hosting this build. So, basically, I've said most of my piece on it. If Jimmy wants to change any part of the build or add something to the build or take something away or, put a twist on whatever Jimmy wants to do, because he is the co-host, is totally fine by me. So he's gonna put his flair on everything. He's closer to CT than I am. I know CT, and I've met him quite a few times and hung out with him, and we're buds. But Jimmy and CT are closer than I am to him. So let's see, we got a new one here. Let's see. Hold on. I'm trying to read this comment here. It can be anything, as long as the car is not almost finished. If you've got, because CT's a hot rod builder in real life too. They pull stuff out of the weeds that's 110 years old and make it run. So if you got some glue bombs or a painted body that you've been sitting on forever, or you bought a kit at a flea market and it was jerry rigged all together, yeah, it's fine. It's fine as long as it's not a project you've been working on for 2 years and it's almost done, and you put the hood on it and say, ha ha, then you're good. Yeah, man. If it's been started, if you're gonna bring it back to life, heck yeah, I agree with that, and I think Jimmy would agree with that too. He's what that makes my balls stick. Dude, well, tell your boyfriend to sit on the other seat. It won't happen. But anyway, like I said, Jimmy's going to do a follow-up live stream when I get off of here. I don't know if he's going to do it directly after or a little bit after, but yeah, it's rat rods or street rods. Think of it this way, old school rat rods, but you got to have a hell of a power plant in it, because it's Street Outlaws. It's, based on a TV show roughly this year. So it's got to have a good power plant. Don't have to have a tremendous power plant, but it can't have a 6-cylinder in it unless it's got 4 turbos on it. But vintage style street rod, or even up to this here, you know, like a pro modified, because they run these on the show. There's a guy that runs a Ford like this on the show, caught a fire a couple times, you know. So yeah, it's a long gamut, you know. But CT loves street rods and pro streets, but he also loves high boys and things like that. Gotta go, Joe. Thanks for the no sweat, man. Or lunch, whatever it was. I didn't quite catch it. But yeah, CT loves high boys. He loves old Model Ts, all the way on up to 60s muscle, you know, and some of the new stuff. And I know he loves them pro mods and stuff. So yeah, there's a big gamut you can go this year, and I hope everyone enjoys it. Like I said, Jimmy's fixing to pick up where I leave off here this afternoon. Don't know how long before he does his video or not. I think he's waiting on his phone to charge. Jimmy, I always keep mine plugged in while I'm doing this. You know, my phone's always plugged in while I'm doing it. Hello, Joe. Hello. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's all going to be badass with the whole ideas, man. I don't know if I'm ever going to find this fucking purple, but I'll do something. It's going to be different. It's not just going to be all black on the thing there. I mean, that just don't strike me well. I'm gonna have to put the little Joe spin on it, man. But anyway, guys. Like I said, I know y'all are all subscribed to Fast Jimmy, so what I'm going to do in a few minutes here is I'm going to get off of here, and I'm going to turn it over to Fast Jimmy, who is the co-host this year of the second annual Street Outlaws build, tribute to CT, co-hosted by Back Bay Scale Customs and the Chicken Grease Garage. He'll be co-hosting it, so he's going to come up with his end and his idea and what he'd like for you guys to do, you know, and hopefully one of you guys will get the $300,000 prize. No, there's no prizes. It's basically a tribute, and with all tributes, you have several options. You can build your car and put it on your shelf, or you can build your car and send it to CT, you know. That's what some people have done in the past. When I built my car for Jimmy, I gave it to him. And CT built a car for Jimmy, and he gave it to Jimmy, you know, for his tribute to Fast Jimmy. So if you guys want to build it and send it to CT, cool. If not, put it on yourself, because it's not really a requirement. It doesn't matter. It's just either or. Whatever you want to do and however you want to do it. So with all that being said, I hope that you guys have enjoyed our little live stream here. I'm fixing to kick it off or get off of here and let Fast Jimmy pick it up. Fast Jimmy, jump in the comments here and let these people know when you are going to be live streaming, because I definitely want to watch it. Yeah, you can build a rat rod truck. Just remember, you know, the main requirement is this is a Street Outlaws build, so it's got to be fast. It don't have to be incredibly radical, but it's got to be a hot rod. You know, you got to be considering that it may go down the quarter mile from time to time. You know, or even salt flat high speed. You know, fast or the salt flat cars, the older ones, you know, are really cool as well. That would be absolutely permitted for somebody to build a vintage soapbox, a vintage salt flats car. You know, Dr. Cranky did a 49 Mercury salt flats car one time, and I want that car. That's one of my favorite cars that Doc did. But you know, a salt flats car, a drag car, you know, anything you guys want to do that's going to be fast and cool, you know. And you can get a feel for CT. Go to his channel. Go to CT's channel and look at some of CT's videos, and you'll get what he digs, you know, and it'll help you. It'll help you out a lot. And to be honest with you, CT loves modeling so much. I've stood next to him quite a few times and looked at models together at the shows, and you know, he loves everything, man. he will not be disappointed in anything you guys do. And another thing I want to say before I get off of here, I bit the bullet and I made my reservations for Atlanta today. For the 3rd and 4th of November. And no, wait a minute. The 11th and the 14th of September. Yeah, no, just kidding. No, it's the 3rd and 4th of November. I made my reservations. And if you go to the hotel where we're going, it's $89 a night when you get the discount from being there for the Acme Southern Nationals. So keep that in mind, guys. It's in Smyrna, Georgia. Smyrna, Georgia. And like I said, it's going to cost me $89 a night. I got the room for 2 nights, so I'll get there on a Friday evening, go out to eat, go get signed up for the early bird entry, so you can get in and get your entries and your cars on the table fairly quickly. And then the next day, which is a Saturday, you go to the show, and then after that you go home the next day. It's fixing to rain around here, but yeah, I'm definitely going this year. It is now confirmed. It's not going to be easy for me to do. I was mulling it over, not thinking I was going to be able to go, but I'm going, and it's not going to be easy, but I'm going to get it done. I'm going to get it done to make my appearance there. So, with all that being said, did you ever chime in, Jimmy? Okay. Alright guys, I'm Little Joe from Back Bay Scale Customs. Remember, Fast Jimmy's fixing to do his live stream. I asked him to chime in, but he might not be directly available at the moment. So you guys listen, because Jimmy's going to say his piece on the Street Outlaws build, and we're going to kind of co-host this thing together. I've said what I'd like and what I want to do, and Jimmy's going to kind of add to that a little bit. So y'all have seen my entry, and y'all know that I will be making an appearance in Atlanta, Georgia this year for the Acme Southern Nationals. The theme is, I think it's like Japanese cars or something like that is the theme. But you don't have to build the theme in Atlanta. There's a category for the theme, and there's an award for the theme. But they also do race cars and hot rods and, you know, all of it. It's the whole, there's lots of awards. So 18th, bro. No, it's the 3rd and 4th. 3rd and 4th of November. They moved it this year. They moved it this year. It, you know, that is when it is, the 3rd and the 4th. I can double check. You can go on their website if you want, but it was the 3rd and 4th. I wish it was the 18th, you know, but they changed it. It used to be like the 14th and 15th or some shit like that, and then they changed it. So I don't know why they changed it this year, but it's the 3rd and 4th. It kind of fucks with me with my money situation and my job and all that, but I'll figure it out, and I'll go ahead and double check, because if it's wrong and I booked it on the wrong dates, I will redo it. November 3rd and 4th, yes. Yep, that's it. They changed it. I don't know why, but they changed it. In one way, it's good, because I get most of my money on the 3rd before I leave, and I'll have a bunch of money, but I got to be careful because my rent ain't paid yet. But okay, guys, I'm Little Joe from Back Bay Scale Customs. Keep your eye out for Fast Jimmy 71's video. This has been the entry video to the 2nd annual Street Outlaws build tribute to CT, co-hosted by Fast Jimmy 71 and Little Joe from Back Bay Scale Customs and the Chicken Grease Garage. So we will see you guys shortly. Jimmy, I'm eagerly awaiting your video. Take it easy, guys.